Excuse me, sir. Are you the guy I'm looking for?
No, I'm here to buy a Christmas tree.
Okay, well, good. Can you buy like $40,000 worth of Christmas trees? Cause I'm kind of in a tight spot right now.
Well, I'm gonna go back this way.
No,
Um,
sir, don't leave me here.
You're
I'm
going
in
back this
hillbilly.
way?
My IQ's dropping by the second. Come back.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm currently on the way to go help our next person in need. Ladies and gentlemen, the person who we are helping out this time on Farm Rescue is a man that does not need no explanation at all. He is the man, the myth, the legend, the riddle man Buck. Ladies and gentlemen, I've convinced him to do it. Buck is now joining me on this series, ladies and gentlemen. He has started his own farm and is coming to some troubles. Over the course of last year, him and his family lost $40,000. The other people who was involved making the investments with him decided to dip out on him. So now it's my job to take my rig and go out there and go help him. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we're here on county line, so let's just go over our little rig. We have our snow plow because we're supposed to get snow here pretty soon. We have our excavator to dig stuff out with our Kubota. We did upgrade our Kubota to an L3901. It's a nice little Kubota. We got some attachments. We got the mower, got all the little attachments we may need. And of course, we can't miss out on our Ford. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited. If y'all like this, ladies and gentlemen, and want to see me and Buck do more stuff like this, please do like, subscribe, do what y'all do best. This is a 3-part series. So if y'all want to see more of this, you got to leave a like, subscribe, go to his channel as well. We'll be both posting videos on this. What? Let's go ahead and head over there and go see Buck. So, for what my information is apparently it's in a Christmas tree farm. He raises a bunch of different little Christmas trees and he's been trying to make it succeed. And it's just, no matter what he tries, it's just failing. So, we're going to go try to help him out. Now, for what I remember, I think it's this farm up. Yep, this looks like it, because, yep. There's 2 of his fields. And then, oh yeah, here's the Christmas trees. Holy moly.
Excuse me, sir. Are you the guy I'm looking for?
No, I'm here to buy a Christmas tree.
Okay, well, good. Can you buy like $40,000 worth of Christmas trees? Cause I'm kind of in a tight spot right now.
Well, I'm gonna go back this way.
No, sir, don't leave me here.
You're
I'm
going
in
back this
hillbilly.
way?
My IQ's dropping by the second. Come back.
Okay, I might be the person you're looking for. What do you mean you need $40,000 tree sold? Hold on, what do you mean?
Here's the situation. This tree farm was inherited or bought by me and some college buddies about 10, 15 years ago. And it was originally supposed to be some big project where we just got involved with the community, tried to incorporate ourselves, make a big statement, and it ended up all going south. We got a terrible financial advisor, just completely wasted money, and pretty much unlike you are here right now, my buddies just technically took off and left with all the profit money that we had, leaving me with the bills, the debt, the maintenance. I don't really have anybody to help me with the farm itself. I mean, I'm starting to see trees that are dying. There's overgrowth happening. The yard's just looking horrendous, and I'm right now safely only about $40,000 in debt. I was worse, but I've worked my way back up a little bit through some fundraising. But other than that, I'm still 40,000 in the hole, and I don't have anything to do. At this rate, I ain't gonna get anywhere.
Well, I guess you're in luck. I'm here from Farm Rescue to help you, man.
I very much appreciate that. I've heard about you guys. I've tried to see if there's any way to possibly get a hold of you. I'm not a big guy for asking for the handouts, but I mean, if there's some point you just need to try and throw in the towel and swallow your pride.
Most definitely, most definitely. Well, can you give me a short little tour and show me what's all about here?
Yeah, I can give you just kind of a small little, this is our community area that we have. Pretty much very minimal lights this year just to save on the electrical bills. We got a little playground, snack area, carving. This is about the only open area that I got. We got our public parking right here. We only have 7 stalls anymore. We used to have one of these pastures open that people could go drive in and park all the way up and down, but when people leave you and they don't let to help you out at all, you can't really keep that up.
Hold up, come here.
In person. What?
What's this?
That's so I could save on fuel. It's my car.
Well, this farm is doomed.
I have another vehicle. This is just the one that I've been trying to use to save on fuel costs. All the tractors and the implements are taking a majority of the fuel consumption profits. You want to see the regular truck?
Yeah. Let's go take a look at a regular truck. Okay, now this is a real truck over here.
Yes, it is, but it's only 2-wheel drive. It's a C20. It's not a K20, and I forgot I left the gas door open. This is the main truck that I've been using, but it's a gas hog. It just eats fuel. I can't really drive it very much. much. It does all of the brute work when it comes to hauling the Kaufman trailer. We have a few different hay racks as well as the logging trailer for transport of
Oh, so
any
you
big
have hay
trees.
equipment?
I have the trailers. I don't have any like balers or anything. The problem is a lot of the time I used to use a flex wing that went back between the tree lines and I just mow between. We never really made any bales out of that stuff. We just shredded it and left it on the ground. I'm telling you, you're probably going to tell me that I probably should be making bales and selling them, aren't you?
A little bit, but why would you even have the trailers without having the balers?
One of them's not even mine, and the other one, it was something that we bought for hay rack rides.
Well, I guess you could also use these as like nursery trailers too.
Very true. The high walls definitely would help with keeping the spruce ones especially. But this is our logging trailer for any of the big poplars that we have to haul out. It takes a while for those things to get to where they're really going to be worth anything. So we haven't had anything worth selling yet. I have no idea why there's a DMI. Some of this stuff's not even mine. It's just being stored here.
You got yourself a John Deere 6620, John Deere cultivator, and 2 headers.
Yeah, that's pretty much all that I got.
Did you even get any crop off the harvest?
You're supposed to plant the corn? Again, I don't know anything about, I have the stuff. I've seen people do it. I tried to do something, but nothing ever really happened.
But let me guess, you hooked up to the back of this and you just lowered this down to the ground and pulled it along the way.
Yeah, that's probably what I decided to try and do.
You see these white hoppers back here? You take that lid off back there. You see how it's like empty inside there? That's where your seat's supposed to go, bud.
I was dumping sand in there thinking that was how I was supposed to weigh it down.
You know, let's go this way. I don't even want to go through.
What am I doing wrong?
Well, let's get through the rest of this before we point out what you've done wrong.
At least this department I had a little bit more of an idea on. We made a little bit of money in here. There's a wood chipper and some snow blowers on the back of an old Alice Chalmers. This is our chip truck. We, every from now and then, we'll go and clean up some road debris, or we'll clean up our own farm since we have a lot of the tree branches that'll fall off and just kind of be obstructing the field of play where you're walking around trying to clean up. But other than that, this is really all we got.
Are you selling the wood chips?
That's what saved me from 75,000 down to 40,000.
Look at this old girl right here.
Yeah, it doesn't run very well. Look at all the oil underneath of it.
Yeah, but it's a 200. So, okay, so this is what I'm going to say first things we need to do. What you need is you need the front yard cleaned. You need to put some gravel or something down because that dirt, like coming down that dirt road, you can tell that nothing's been maintained. There's potholes going up and down it. I'll use my Kubota to kind of level it out a little bit. Top of that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. To maybe put like a wood chip pile for like the kids to play in.
We could probably do that. Wouldn't be the worst idea. It'd kind of liven up the playground area.
Exactly. On top of that, it's not the tallest stuff in the world, but I mean, you could bale it. Maybe get a couple hundred small bales off of it.
And what do those things charge at the farm supply stores? Aren't they like $5-10 a bale?
Depends on the price and what time of year it is. If it's like no one's harvesting hay at that point and you save it, you probably get about $8. If you hold it for when people are doing a lot of hay work, yeah, about $5-10.
Well, I don't really think we're gonna get anything done standing around, so what should we do first, I should say?
Well, let's get this unloaded first so we can get at least started on clearing out the driveway a little bit.
That'll work.
Do you not have like a small mower around here?
No, we do not. And if we did, it probably doesn't run.
I'm gonna let him go ahead and actually cut down that tree right there. And while he cuts that tree down, I'm gonna come over here and mow around this right here. It's a little bit of a delicate areas. Don't want to hit the park benches. I think one thing he needs to understand is off the bat, no matter what, he's got to make more use out of his public areas. Maybe try to put like other businesses or like other ways to make money out of it. Maybe even doing some kind of like firewood project. Definitely gonna need a lot of help with it. Now we just gotta kind of cut around this right here. Don't want to hit nothing that's over here because this is kind of his beautiful decorations.
They were bought at Dollar General for $15.
Well, I'm still not trying to hurt your stuff, okay?
That's okay, I can't hear you anyway.
I did gotta get this last little bit right here. Kind of finished up like this little bit of a main part. The grass. Definitely think this turned out looking a lot better than what it was before when I started. Well, how's it going?
I got the trees trimmed up, going up the driveway and around a bit of the, I'd say, more public areas. That's not the community ones that like you go out and you go by and you cut down. Those are all pretty much set in stone. I'm gonna park this thing. It sounds like it's getting a little bit low on fuel. We might be able to look on like auction sites or something to maybe get a sickle mower or an old hay bind to mow the yard, to mow the driveway. 'Cause I don't think this is not gonna be able to throw a big enough pass to go through a baler, right?
I don't know. We'll have to look and see what we can get. I don't think that will, but I think if you were to use the other tractor, it might.
Okay, well, I'm gonna put this up and we'll go from there.
Alrighty. There we go. Alright, perfect.
Hey, so I got a little bit of news. What exactly are you going to technically do from here? Because I was kind of looking around trying to see if I could find anybody that had a mower that I could possibly work with. Apparently, there's a really beat up one down at that Ma and Pa shop that's like quarter mile down. Well, not quarter mile, it's probably about closer to a mile down the road to the south. I might go take a look at that and spend like $1,000 on it. It'd be good enough to get the job done for what I need to do until we can actually get something better.
I was mainly going to focus on filling in potholes here and there. Try to turn the dirt over a little bit. See if I can smooth it out a little bit, because we can't just put gravel on it right now, because if we do, it's just going to make massive problems.
Very true. Oh, that's right. We got to work on the driveway. I know that there's a place that we could probably. It's a resource place. It's just south of. I can't remember the name of the towns here. Burkesville. I think it's just south of Burkesville. It's not this town. It's the next one over. We could maybe go pick up a load of gravel over there if they got any.
That would be all you, bud. I'm going to worry about this done first. I'm going to let you go pick up your thing. We'll figure that out later.
That'll work. Oh, what's the status quo? What did we end up figuring out for leveling wise?
She actually just got done.
Well, how convenient, because I just got back.
Exactly. She actually looks really good, don't you see? I got rid of a lot of the blemishes and stuff like that. She actually looks like a halfway decent driveway now.
Yeah, I mean, I usually used to. They'd say that it was actually, if your truck or vehicle could make it down my driveway and back out in one piece, it's a certified used car.
That is fair. So let's go ahead and get that off right there. I mean, you went with something any older?
It was $500.
Alrighty. Let's get it unloaded, bud. There you go, bud.
Yay!
You need me to pull this pin back here down?
No, that should be fine. Get it to where the differential's actually spinning. There's a safety that I have. Apparently there's a safety on this thing that keeps that latched.
I know. I see it right here. Alright. I'm gonna pull it. Ready?
Oh,
there you go.
okay. It's spinning now. Don't get anywhere near this. It actually doesn't cut half bad though.
I say it's actually cutting really well.
Yeah, if you want to take a bunch of that overspill or whatever it is, any of the big shavings, and just take that off to the side, that'd be great. You actually use it as mulch in reality.
Yeah, but we'll let it sit out here in the grass piles.
Are you ready to move on to the? Oh, never mind. Okay, bye now.
Well, I think you're trying to talk to me.
I was, but you weren't listening.
I'm not supposed to listen to you.
Well, when did you ever listen to me?
What was your question?
Well, I'm thinking we could probably move on to the gravel driveway at this point. We're gonna be here all day if we haul it on the bed of my pickup. This is gonna take a lot of gravel.
Does that truck of yours have any stuff in it already?
No, but if we're hauling in loads of gravel, I don't really have a good, unless we were to put up like tarps on the sidewalls of the bale trailer.
You don't have nothing at all that's big and hold a lot of stuff at one time. And nothing that dumps from the back either.
I mean, it dumps from the back, but you see this tiny little door? It doesn't really dump very much.
We don't need very much dumped at one time, because we can spread it out more evenly like that.
Yeah, but this would be way too convenient to use.
I would rather the convenient way than the hard way.
Well, then that's your problem.
Untouch that.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's use the dump truck. This would be perfect for it.
Get this Alex Chalmers out of my way if I run it over.
Good, you'd be doing me a favor. It's not a D21. I'll just follow you in my pickup.
We got an issue.
What's the issue?
1,590 liters of wood chips.
We could actually probably dump it around the playground here, and we'll just kind of shuffle it around later, so it'll just be a bed. I thought we were going to make that sandbox thing, but I'll have to go get some 2x4s or something from the scrap bin at Home Depot or the hardware store.
Well, yeah, but if we're doing that, we need to put down plastic as well.
Very true. Just dump the rest of that out. Yeah, just dump it out. We'll just kind of spread it around the floor of that.
All right.
I'll follow you.
All right, let's go. By the way, they said they'll send you the invoice.
Yep, I have that. They email it to me from the front office.
All right, buddy, how do we want to do this?
The best probable way to do this is to start where you're at. Just put it in first. Just start tipping it back and drive to the entrance. There you go. That's all?
That's all.
Son of a gun. That's gonna suck.
So, you want me to go to town real fast and give you another one?
Yeah, we're gonna need more. I'm gonna start just kind of pushing it and spreading it around.
Yeah, 4. Alrighty, so I'm gonna turn back down this road right here. And of course, we got another 15,000 pounds of rocks. Hopefully, this should get us the rest of the way up the road. I don't know. I don't see it really doing that too well, but should do it. Hopefully I'll be able to just kind of sit back, watch him do his work, kind of smooth everything out a little bit and make sure everything comes out a little bit better than what we've been dealing with.
Well, I think so far we're making some really great headway, bud. This looks fantastic. I mean, it cost me an arm and a leg. Only it was $4,000 worth of gravel, and that was the cheap stuff. So I don't even want to know what actual gravel would have cost me, but at least for what we're looking presentation wise, we could host something. With it coming up in towards the holiday seasons, we're gonna start having all the events that are going out there. My goal is by Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, this whole place is gonna be completely ready to go.
Well, I do have some good news for you though.
And that would be
that I do have at least one major tree sale for you. you. There's this mall that wants a tree. The next few weeks, we need to try and knock it down one of the big trees and take it over there.
All right, we can definitely do that. Well, Nate, thank you for your time, man. I really do appreciate you guys coming out here to help me out with this. I'm not doing any better today than I did at the start of the day. If anything, I'm worse in the hole, but I think this money right now for what's going out is going to be worth it once it all starts coming back in.
When I come back next time, we're going to go ahead and get you some baling equipment going, bud. Really need to get you some extra income coming in. Also, I think we need to go around like your property line that has like these big trees on them. Maybe cut down some of these big trees, turn them into firewood. A little firewood business on the side may not hurt as well.
No, definitely not. Well, I won't take any more of your time, bud. I'm going to try and do what I can with what's already been done to see if that helps improve business until you guys come back out here next time.
Well, I should be back in about a month-ish. I'm actually just going to leave the Kubota here because I really don't feel like loading it up right now.
That'll work. No one really is going to touch it. And if anything, can we use that for clearing out stumps with the backhoe?
Yeah. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna head on over to one of our other projects we're currently working on. Ladies and gentlemen, again, a huge shout out to Uncle Buck, aka Rental Man Buck, for helping me out today. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to see more of this type of content, please leave a like, subscribe, keep doing what y'all do best. From me, the entire team here, thank y'all so very much. We'll see you next time. Peace!